Good afternoon, everyone. This is the video presentation of Group 4.
Guide question. Question number 1. What did you observe about the movement on the sandpaper? I observed that the marble on the sandpaper side is lower than the smooth surface marble.
How did the motion of the marble on the smooth surface differ from the one of the sandpaper? So the marble on the smooth surface rolled easily and went far, but on the sandpaper, it moved slowly and stopped quickly.
Question number 3. Which marble traveled a longer distance? The answer is the marble on the smooth surface traveled a longer distance.
Number 4. What can you say about the effect of surface roughness on the speed of the marble? When the surface is rough, the marble moves slower because between the marble and the surface is stronger. But when the surface is smooth, the marble moves fast because friction is weaker.
If both marbles were given the same push, why did they behave differently? So they behaved differently because the surface they rolled on had also a different amounts of friction, which is the sandpaper's surface is rough, which increase friction and slows the marble down quickly. The smooth surface has less friction, so the marble keeps rolling longer and faster.
Number 1. Identify and describe the different historical models of the Earth proposed by ancient and modern scientists. So the different historical models of the Earth proposed by ancient and modern scientists are flat Earth model. Earth was believed to be flat. Number 2. Spherical Earth model. Earth is round like a ball. Geocentric model. Earth is the center of the universe. Heliocentric model. Sun is the center of the universe. Modern model. Earth is round planet in the solar.
Question. Explain how Aristotle related motion to the nature and position of objects on Earth. Aristotle said each object has a natural place. Heavy things like sand and water belong down, while the light ones like fire, air belong up. Motion shows an object returning to its natural place or being forced away.
Explain Galileo's observation experiment that contradict Aristotle's view of motion. Answer. Galileo's observation and experiment challenge Aristotle's view of motion in several ways. Telescope observation. Galileo's observation of the moon's surface, which was huge and uneven, contradict Aristotle's belief that celestial bodies were perfect and unchanging. Experiment with falling object. Galileo demonstrated that objects of different weights fall at the same rate. contradicting Aristotle's claim that heavier objects fall faster. Concept of inertia. Galileo introduced the concept of inertia, which states that an object in motion will stay in motion.
Explain how Galileo used the inclined plane to study acceleration and uniform motion. Galileo used an inclined plane, a flat board set at an angle, to slow the motion of rolling balls so he could observe them better. He noticed that as the ball rolled down, it moves faster and faster. This is called acceleration. He also found that when the ball moved on a smooth, flat surface, it kept moving in the same speed. This is called uniform motion. His experiment helped people understand how speed changes and how motion works even without constant pushing.
Identify and explain Newton's three laws of motion. So, Isaac Newton expanded on Galileo's ideas and created the laws that explain how motion works. So, the first law is the law of inertia. An object will stay still or keep moving in a straight line unless a force like push or pull acts on it. So, for example, a ball will keep rolling until friction or your hand stops on it. So, the second law is the law of force and acceleration. The stronger the force you apply, the faster the object moves. Example, if you push a cart harder, it speeds up more. So the third law is the action and the reaction law. For every action, there is an equal and opposite motion. Example, when you jump, your feet push the ground down and the ground pushes you up.